Hi, it's Thomas Gronnemark, the throwing coach. I've been part of 15 titles in international football, and I've been coaching clubs like Liverpool FC in 5 seasons, Ajax, Dortmund, and many other clubs all around the world. I'm coaching the long, fast, and clever throwing in my club, and it's really different from club to club what I focus on. I have some really successful clubs on the long throwing. For example, FC Midtjylland, where the last 5 seasons I coached them, they scored 46 goals in long throw-ins. The 3 previous seasons I was coaching Brentford FC in the long throwing in the Premier League, and they were the most successful team on long throw-ins in the Premier League. So here are 3 reasons why Brentford, they are so good at the long throwing. First of all, they do not only have one, but several world-class throw-in takers. And I'm coaching the long throw-in technique, and most of my players are improving 5 to 15 meters just with a more efficient technique. They also have really good headers, and that's a plus too. And then they have a really good strategy where they have many different options to succeed with the long throw-in. What's really important that a lot of people underestimate is that the longer throw-in you have, the more dangerous it can be. Because if you can only throw to the small box in the air, then you only have a few options or a few targets. But can you throw really far? So the long throw-in taker can throw from the small box to maybe the penalty spot in the air. Then you have many more options, and then it's much harder for the opponents to mark. So how can you mark a long throw-in? So one of the things that's really important is that you try to sandwich the targets here. So first of all, you shouldn't let the targets have no marking in the front. So you want to sandwich that. But the challenge is that often these players are moving, and even a small gap of 1 or 2 meters can create danger for you. So again, it's not only about sandwiching the targets, it's also about making those gaps as small as possible, and of course try to win the headed duel. So yes, you can both be really good at attacking throw-ins, but also defending throw-ins. Do you want to know more about my throwing coaching? I have a lot of free videos on YouTube. I also have an online course on throwingacademy.com, and here you can also read about my club visits and how I coach clubs to win titles, to punch above their weight, and to get promotions. Have a great day. Greetings from Denmark. Bye-bye.